Right, we've got a photo shoot this morning. Garden products. Yeah, I know. We're indoors. But this is, they do seeds that they send out in a pack and they design your garden for you or give you ideas of what works and send you packs of seeds and then you create it. And it looks fantastic in the end because someone else has said this colour works for this flower works for this, etc. Yeah, that's what happens. So we're going to do some little scene sets in here. Not quite sure what sort of scene sets yet because this is something that we haven't been involved in. We're just doing the photography. The person whose company is Nikki should be here later. She's done all the prep for the props and everything else, and to be fair, she's normally pretty fantastic at it, so it would be good to see. So we've cleared the studio out a little bit. I'm going to go and set up a table onto there so that we've got something. Let's see how we go. So Nikki's arrived and she's put in, there you go, and she's just laying out some of her products onto there for us to photograph. We're going to do top down for layouts, and these are going on to shop storefront, virtual shop storefront, and we're going to keep going through the day setting these out. This is one time where I actually haven't got to do much work apart from photograph because Nikki has done all the backgrounds, done all the props, laying it out. I'm literally just here to press a button on the camera.
Get the lighting right.
Get the lighting right. Minor technical things, really. This is the hardest bit, getting all this right and making it look good. And she does that perfectly. So watch along, see how we go.
I'm going to dose on it, alright, so don't get freaked out by my dose.
Okay, so we've got a first little layout done. It's important to get all the colours in the right place, and that's where Nikki spent her time working this out, making sure it absolutely looks perfect. So certain colours are going to clash against each other. It's getting that absolutely sorted and spot on, and that's quite important really. So preparation is always key in this sort of thing. I'm now going to use a massive Octobox to light this, because actually I want some really nice even light over that. So we're going to take that, I'm going to take the grid off the front. Let's have a look. Okay, so we've got the layout all sorted. We're going to use a colour checker in the centre now. Here, colour passport. It's going to get the colours right afterwards when it's in post, because cameras aren't going to get every single colour right. And there's such a variety of colours here that we need to make sure that it's right. I'm just going to drop that in the centre, take a photo, and away we go. And that should be good. Made it a little bit dark on the light, so it's not as light as this. It gives me a bit more scope in post to edit that up perfectly and to get it right. And obviously we've got the colour checker for reference as well. So from that scene we did move the light slightly over, and the beauty of this light, it's such a massive light that we can use it a bit like sunlight, but we can still cast little shadows at the base to give it a bottom to sit on really. But it is going to flood nice light all over the product. Now we've done that scene, it's time to turn it into Christmas. Got berries and everything. Okay, we've done the flat lays now, we've done them, they're all perfect, even if I do say so myself. That's not necessarily for me to decide, but we did agree that they were good. Obviously I didn't build a rig over like I've done previously for stuff like this, because we're going to do a variety of different styles of shots onto that, and we could build the table low enough to get away with it. So now we're going to move the table over and we're going to do sort of 3/4 shots onto these products and get that done. And then we're going to do some wall mounted products on the other side as well and put them onto there. So we're going to switch the studio around now. So this is what you call bring a tree to work kind of day. So we needed to hang this bird seed onto the tree, and take a picture of it. Yes, we could have gone outside, but we're trying to keep the style and the quality to match everything else that's going to go on front covers and everything else into that. So we've literally just gripped it with this here and put it on. It was potentially going to go on a wall, but I thought that's probably a better option. So luckily you missed the bit where I untied it and dropped it on the floor. In fact, that's it. I'll bet that's on camera. Bloody is as well. It's recording.
What I meant was, I haven't got enough room on my desk to do the effect on the computer.
Yeah. The other day he was bitching about needing smaller desks. We can fit more in. It's great, he says. Now he's bitching that he hasn't got enough room on his desk. I love it. We're on the last leg now, so we're now just doing 3/4 seam prep. You can see there. And just different style of shot, really. Used a sort of natural brownie coloured backdrop. Just patches in and sets off nicely. Finally finished. We got there, didn't we?
We did.
We did.
The epic, wasn't it, love?
Yeah, long day, but hey ho, got everything we need. So we did have to go back and redo a flat lay. Missed one, but we've redone it. We're there. So we're all done. So now we're going to pack up and tidy up the studio. That's always the worst part. You might think it's fun, I don't. That's always the worst part, tidying up and getting it ready for the next day's shoot. So yeah, all good.
Thank you ever so much.
All good.